Afternoon baseball here on the show. Today we've got a good matchup ahead between the Texas Rangers and the Philadelphia Phillies. Interleague baseball comes your way next. Vince Velasquez gets the ball for Philadelphia in this one. Dan Plesac, what do you got?
Hey, Matt, we're getting a chance to look at a guy that's really struggled lately. ERA over 5 in his last 3 starts, so he's going to have to really improve on that one. Too many base runners, too many hits, and too many walks. He needs to get off to a good start and maybe throw up a 0 in the first inning.
So striding in, Jared Sands. He will lead this one off today. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Strike taken as that one catches the outer part of the plate. Dan Dero, these Phillies, as they begin play here today, they come in playing reasonably well of late, though they have dropped their last 2 in a row.
Yeah, Matty, dropping their last game. Now they find themselves at 500 again. They got to find a way to get on a hot streak. You cannot continue to go peaks and valleys throughout the course of the season and ride that 500 line all year. At some point, you're going to have to take 7 out of 10, 8 out of 10 to get this going in the right direction.
The 1-1. Slapped hard the opposite way. McCutcheon is right there as he puts it away. No problem for the first down.
The center fielder, Kavanaugh.
Striding in, Jeff Kavanaugh. No career at-bats for him against this particular arm in the past. First pitch of the at-bat on its way.
Hey, this offense better be prepared to pull a trigger. This starter is known to be aggressive and come right after you.
The windup and the 0-1.
Nope, that's the ball.
And there is our officiating crew in this one, calling balls and strikes, Mr. Freddie Ferguson.
You know, this is one of the guys behind the dish, Freddie Ferguson, Dan, that the rookies are going to have a tough time with. If you've played in the league for a little bit, you understand that he's got his own zone.
You touched on it, D-Roy. I think he rewards the veteran players, not only pitchers, but position players. He makes the younger players, he makes them earn their keep.
And the slider gets him swinging. 2 gone.
On the mound, he's thinking, grab some pine, Rook. Listen, for almost everyone, the adjustment to hitting big league pitching is a big one. Some guys have success when they first get called up, but as soon as teams start figuring out how to get you out, that's when the learning process really starts.
Stepping in now, Ralph James, as he'll swing and miss at a first pitch slider at strike 1. The average has been good, 306 to start the day. 7 homers and 11 RBIs. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1.
Ball inside.
In for a strike, and he jumps ahead 1-2 now. Lays off 2-2 now.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Here it comes. Ground ball sent back up the middle. Gregorius to his left. He's there for it. Throw on to first, gets him, and the side is retired. 1-2-3 go the Rangers. So now the Phillies offense will see what they can do. No score. Will Chambers, a lefty from the state of Kentucky, gets the ball here. Dan Plesac, what's the word on him?
Hey, you take a look at that ERA. That's a little bloated right now. This guy's a better pitcher than that, but he hasn't been real consistent. 1 good game, 1 bad game. I think what he needs to do, if he can string together 3 or 4 good quality games in a row, that ERA will start creeping back down. He definitely needs to start pitching a lot better than he has up to this point, and it'll be interesting to see if he can turn it around in this one.
Fellas, this Rangers ball club, as they begin play, 4-2 over their last 6 games, including a win last time out.
Hey, you know, Dero, it's not easy to pull off a sweep, even though it's a 2-game sweep, but to do it on the road, even more difficult.
Yeah, Dan, it's not easy to do what they did. They walked in here and smacked them around a little bit and blew them out yesterday. Let's see if they can keep on the attack offensively and more of the same.
A moment now to check out the hometown Phil's starting lineup. Who are you focused on, Dan Plesac?
Well, Matt, I appreciate the way Bryce Harper plays the game. Last season, he had over 110 RBIs. That's an RBI machine. When you're driving in over 100, that's really special, and you are doing some big things.
Andrew McCutcheon comes on with one away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. Now here it comes. Hit hard on the ground to second. And that is going to sneak on through into right. It's a 1-out single.
That's what you want the guys at the top of the order to do. Set the table for the monsters, 3, 4, 5. Nice piece of hitting.
Stepping into the box, Bryce Harper. And he's hoping to get things going at the plate. It's been a bit of a struggle for him in recent games. He'll hold off on the slider to start the at-bat. It's ball 1. Fastball just inside. Outside and low, 3-0.
We're seeing a good AB here from the 3-hole hitter. If he can work a walk or pick up a hit here, he's going to put that cleanup guy in a really good position to do some damage in this first inning. It's all a part of learning how to pitch in the big leagues. Major league hitters will not bail you out by swinging at pitches out of the zone, so he's going to have to continue to learn how to get guys out at this level.
And here's a fastball called for strike 1.
Awesome execution right there. Great pitcher's pitch.
And while we talked, that pitch got away and ended up hitting him. So he'll head down to first on the hit by pitch. So here's the cleanup hitter, JT Realmuto. It's been a really slow start to the season for him, as you can see by the April numbers on your screen. Pitch popped up. James is over and he tucks it away for the second out. So now to the plate, Didi Gregorius. He was hitless in the shutout last night. Breaking ball below the zone. That's ball 1. Hit to third. And this goes right past him. Oh my, that might plate 2. Oh, but it's offline, so the run will score. But the throw is well up the line, and a second run's gonna score.
Hey, one of the things you want to do, Dero, is strike early, and they've done just that with a big hit driving in 2.
Yeah, Dan, great to grab an early lead right there, especially when you can throw up a crooked number for your pitcher.
Up next will be Nick Williams as he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike 1. Hoskins on second, Gregorius at first, 2 out in the inning. In there, and he's ahead 0-2 now. Swing and a miss on the knuckle curve, and the inning is over. The sights and sounds of a day at the ballpark. Oh my goodness. More matinee baseball here on a Wednesday afternoon following this. Digging in, Eric Chick. It was a 2-hit effort for him, including a home run in last night's game.
Hey, we're still in the early stages in this one. They're only down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
Now a swing and a miss as they start him out on a pitch well inside for strike 1.
Oh, I love that pitch right there. Up and in, jam, sandwich.
Tries to shave the corner with that pitch, but it's 1-1.
You know he's probably cheating on that inside pitch after he got jammed earlier. If you're on the mound right now, you want to try to hit that outside corner, and there's a pretty good chance you'll get him to roll over something.
Now the 2-1. Line hard to the left side, but this is a foul ball. The 2-2. is laid off and the count runs full. And he wasn't going to hit that one with an or. The strikeout, and there's one gone.
Anytime you get rookies just breaking into the big leagues, you have to expect a certain amount of this. There aren't any easy at-bats at this level, and you really have to learn how to slow the game down in your head because everything feels like it's so much faster up here.
And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now.
Batting fifth, the catcher, Corey Major.
So stepping in, Corey Major, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Here's the pitch. And he takes a cold strike, 0-1.
Well-located fastball right there. If he can continue to do that, he'll pitch deep into this one.
Ooh, back-to-back tough pitches, and he's down 0-2 now.
After falling down 0-2 on the same pitch, don't be shocked if he triples up on it.
1-2 to the Rangers catcher.
Stone cold take right there. That fastball very well could have sent him packing back to the bench.
Tried to hold up there, appealed down to first, and no swing. It's ball 2. Liner towards second. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Rangers set down in order. They trail it here 2-0. Now at the plate, Scott Kingery. He'll start us out here in the home half of the second.
One of the keys to securing a win, they want to keep the first run and try to build that lead as much as they can moving into the later innings.
Chick moves to his right and puts this one away in the alley for out number 1.
Batting ninth, the pitcher.
So here's how the Rangers are positioned defensively. And guys, taking a look at this defense is going to have to be stout today. Starting pitcher with an ERA north of 5 usually spells some barrels being found by the opposition. So these guys better be on their toes in this one.
To the plate now, Vince Velasquez. As he'll take a look at a slider here that finds the zone for strike 1. Behind 0-2 now.
Lucky he got a piece right there. He was definitely late on that pitch after seeing a previous off-speed pitch.
And a fastball swung on and missed as he just reared back there. 2 away.
Anytime a pitcher locates a fastball on the inside corner, it's going to be a tough pitch to hit. That one was spot on, and he had no answer for it.
And that'll bring up Gene Segura. Fouled away. 0 for 1 here in the early going. The 0-1 pitch. Swing and a miss, and he's in trouble now. 0-2.
Hey, I got to really commend this pitcher right here. Was able to regroup in between innings. Something happened in the dugout because he's on point coming out for the second.
Segura behind on a 1-2 count. Into the corner and slicing foul. That misses, and we're even at 2-2.
Man, this guy's a grinder. Fouls off good pitches and doesn't seem to swing at the ones just off the corner. This guy's a pitcher's nightmare.
Good battle here. This will be the 7th pitch coming up. Right side, but it's going to be a foul ball. And he misses here for ball 4. Already 2 walks surrendered in his first couple of innings of work.
Up next for Philadelphia.
So the runner at first here with 2 gone in the inning. And that'll bring up the former National League MVP, Andrew McCutchen. McCutchen is a player referred to as clutch by teammates, coaches, and of course the media. He seems to find himself in pressure situations often, and it's hard to find many instances where those moments have gotten the best of him. It just appears he really relishes the big spot. 2-0 now. Too tight with that one. 3-0.
Wow, this is the kind of count you'd like to get your superstar hitters in, right? 3-0.
you can bet he has the green light on this pitch.
And he may be starting to lose the feel here as that misses for ball 4, and that's back-to-back walks now with 2 away.
He did not want to let the hitter off the hook with 2 outs, and now he's got a runner in scoring position to deal with.
0-1 the count. 0-1 the count to Bryce Harper. And he gets him to swing through that one. He's in control. 0-2.
He's attacking this hitter a lot more aggressively than he did.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will retire the side. A couple of walks, but no damage. More matinee baseball here on a Wednesday afternoon following this. Striding into the box, Gavin Dawson. He's the number 7 hitter, but he's leading off the 3rd after the first 6 guys in the lineup have been retired in order.
Yeah, it's been a great start to the guy on the mound. It'll be interesting to see if they can find a way to get to this guy before he really settles in.
Now the pitch.
1-1.
The 1-1 is swung on and missed for strike number 2. And the Rangers are in the hit column.
There's a lot of moving parts in some guys' swings. It usually takes them a month or so to get it ironed out.
Into the box, Reggie Eppa, and he'll be one to watch out for in this one. Very good numbers in recent games. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Try to bunt for a base hit here as he gets this one down. And the off-balance throw gets him. Nice play for the out.
Batting 9, the pitcher.
The pitcher, Will Chambers, steps up to the plate in a sacrifice situation, so let's see if that is indeed on right here. Bunt still on here with 1 away as he puts this one down. And an off-balance throw is in time as he takes 1 away. Wow!
Now batting, the shortstop.
At the plate, Jared Sands. First pitch coming. Here it is. There's the fastball that gets the lower part of the zone, called for a strike. Hit sharply on the ground to the left. Segura backhands it deep in the hole. Throw to first, not in time as the run is across to score.
Up next for the Rangers, the center fielder, Jeff Kavanaugh.
At the plate now, Jeff Kavanaugh, batting left-handed here as he takes a look at strike 1.
Hey, I know the tying runs at first right here, but if the pitcher on the mound executes, keeps the ball in play, I think good things are going to happen.
He's set. Here's the 0-1. And a pitch down that's swung on and sent to second base. Throw on to second for the force, and the side is retired. It's a run on 2 hits here for Texas. We'll move on to the bottom of inning number 3. It's the Phillies 2 and the Rangers 1.
We're back now as the Phillies prepare for their at-bats here in the 3rd inning. And this lineup has been terrific for this club all year. They come into this game near the top of the league in both batting average and on-base percentage. And talking to a few of the players earlier, they emphasized the importance of having quality at-bats every time one of them goes to the plate. One player told me, "We have a lot of professional hitters on this team, and we hold each other up to a certain standard." Guys, that level of accountability seems to make them a difficult bunch to deal with.
Thank you, Heidi.
The first baseman, Reese Hoskins.
Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Reese Hoskins is in to start things off as he looks at a ball to start the inning. 1-0. Now the pitch. That misses 2-0. And there's a swing and a miss, 2-1 now. Three and one. Swings through it for strike number 2. 3-2 pitch. And good patience exercised as he works out the walk to lead off the home half of the third. Now at the plate, JT Realmuto. He popped out in his first trip. This is lifted into the air out towards center field. Kavanaugh is right there, one down. Here's Didi Gregorius.
The second baseman, Didi.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Now the 0-1. Swing and a miss, and he's quickly in the hole. 0-2. Gregorius, also known as Sir Didi around the game and in the Netherlands, is a middle infielder by trade, of course, usually a shortstop, but they've got him at second base in this one. And he lays off it to even the count 2-2.
So you'd love for him to offer at that one, but the execution was flawless. Nice curveball that starts in the zone and breaks just out. Just a great take by the batter.
So he ran the fastball by him for the punch out. Didi Gregorius becomes out number 2 this inning. Into the box now, Nick Williams, as he'll watch a slider that runs out of the strike zone away for ball 1. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. 2-0 to the Phillies center fielder.
Now ball 2. Back-to-back breaking pitches. I think if right now you really have to try to get the best pitch you can get in the zone, you have to throw it right here.
The 2-1.
You know, I kind of see why his ERA is so high coming into this one. He's just putting these guys in too many good hitters counts. That'll catch up with you real quick.
Full count, 3-2. Looking to punch him out again, the pitch. And that misses, ball 4. So it's first and second now with 2 out.
And this is the kind of thing that's been happening to him all season long. He'll cruise for a while, hitting his spots, and all of a sudden the wheels come off and he struggles. We'll see if he can recover here.
Comes set, the 0-1. Popped him up. Major is there. And the inning is over. Phillies leave a couple as they're unable to add to their 2-1 lead. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Ralph James. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Here comes the first pitch. And he'll try to hold back the swing, but he'll do so unsuccessfully as that's ruled a strike. Waved at and missed, and he's behind 0-2. And on 0-2, he misses with a fastball.
Well, there's the classic 0-2 wasted fastball. Not even close to the zone. We'll see what he throws on the next pitch.
The 1-2. Oh, and this ball is absolutely blasted. High and deep. Gone to lead off the inning. Solo shot to right center. 8th home run on the season for him. As the Rangers are back in business, they tie it at 2.
Boy, when this guy gets in a groove, he can hit him, and when he hits him in bunches. Hit a home run in last night's game, and if they continue to pitch him on the outer part of the plate, look out, this guy's going to do some major damage.
So now to the plate, Eric Chick. As he'll take a look at a slider here that misses for ball 1. He was a strikeout victim in his first try. Now the 1-0. is looked at for the first strike.
That's
2-1.
Looks like that bomb earlier in the inning kind of put this pitcher on the defensive, not being very aggressive right now.
Now the 2-1. Full count now, 3-2.
3-2.
Now a swing and a little tapper to the left of the mound. On to first, so a good bounce back pitch there as he gets the ground ball for the first out. At the plate, Sean Shaw. 1 run in and 1 gone so far this inning. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch.
0-1.
Here's a looping fly ball out to right. Harper coming on, but he can't make the play as it finds the outfield grass.
Boy, this guy's been swinging a hot stick lately, and there's just another example. And even when he doesn't hit one on the barrel, he still manages another base hit.
Yeah, don't overthink it. When you're flowing like he is right now, he's hot as a pistol. Everything's falling.
In now, Corey Major, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. The 0-1. And that's in there as well. 0-2 now.
You got to go into battle mode after falling down 0-2 and find a way to work yourself back to even.
0-2 count and the pitch. Swing and a miss. Looked like the knuckle curve there, and that's out number 2.
This is the kind of at bat where your hitting coach grabs you on the way back to the dugout to have a little chat about your approach. Not a lot of positives to draw from that at bat when you take 2 strikes and then you chase one out of the zone to go down on only 3 pitches.
Stepping in now, Gavin Dawson, as he'll take a look at a strike on the outside corner. It's 0-1. 1 for 1 after a single his first time up. Big swing at the knuckle curve, gets nothing but air. 0-2 now. And here's a ball in the air now, carrying a bit out toward right center. Harper is going to have room out there as he puts this away to retire the side. But the Rangers battle back to tie things up on this solo home run. Bottom of the 4th coming up, and we're deadlocked now at 2 apiece. Just about set to go for the last of the 4th. But before we do that, here's Heidi Watney.
Matt, I talked with Philadelphia's manager during the break about the Phillies' offensive production to this point. And flat out, he was very pleased with the quality of their at-bats. They've earned 5 walks in the game, and he said that's not only leading to a lot of run-scoring opportunities, but it's also forcing the pitching on the other side to work a lot harder and throw more pitches than they want to.
Good stuff, Heidi. Thanks. Ready to go in the bottom of the 4th. Next to hit will be the pitcher, Vince Velasquez. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yeah, and kind of shocked he got blown away with a fastball. You could tell he was late on that one. And we'll see if he tries to cheat to something this AB.
Now a slider to start him out, but that breaks down and in for ball 1.
Hey, there's not a lot you can do with a slider breaking down and in unless you catch it way out front. I like the idea of taking it and making the pitcher bring you something a little more hittable.
Looked like he tried to pull it there, but he swings right through the fastball.
Ooh, man, was that a hack. He's trying to create his own run support with a swing like that.
There's a shin-high slider laid off for a ball. Good battle. Count remains full. The next 3-2. Swing and a ball hit out toward right center. Long run for the right fielder. He makes the catch. A great effort to get there and record the first out of the inning. Gene Segura standing in. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Just able to get a piece of that for strike one. Segura, a native of the Dominican Republic. He's a 9-year major league vet. A ball and a strike to the Phillies leadoff man. 2 runs on 2 hits and no errors on the ledger for the Phillies to this point. Laid off the bender there, but it's in for a called strike.
Hey, you think back to the early innings right there. You thought this guy would have been hitting his showers. A credit to him. He's been able to regroup, find his mechanics, and find a way to stay in this game.
And he'll lay off the curveball that's in the dirt that time, and it's back to even now at 2-2. And he got him. Into the box now, Andrew McCutchen. It was a walk in his last trip. Now a fastball that couldn't quite find the zone. It's ball 1. Can't get around quick enough, and that'll move the count to 1-1.
Hey, with 2 outs in the number 2 hole, you're just trying to get on. You got the big boys coming up behind you.
Down the third baseline, but this will get foul. It's a ball and 2 strikes. Pitch on the way to the left side, but it's well foul. He got him. Lively fastball that time, and it puts an end to the inning. Phillies down in order. We'll head to the 5th, tied at 2. Welcome back. Heidi Watney standing by as we get set for the top of the 5th.
Matt, I talked with the Rangers manager during the inning break about the team's offensive production to this point. And one thing he mentioned to me was the lack of discipline he's seeing out of their at-bats right now. He said they've been chasing at pitches out of the zone all game, which obviously doesn't usually lead to good results. Until they start being more selective with their swings, he said they will continue to struggle.
Thank you, Heidi. All ready to go in the top of the 5th. Now batting, Reggie Eppa. He successfully laid down a sac bunt in his last plate appearance.
And not easy to do in today's game. High velocity.
And a base hit, so the leadoff man is on to begin the inning.
Hey, nice AB right there. With the pitcher coming to the plate, your job is to get on in front of him. This should be interesting. Does he get the bunt sign? Do we play a little billy ball and pull it back and try and play chicklets with the third baseman? See what happens.
Only plays to first, so the pitcher does his job as it's a successful sacrifice. So the batting order turns over now and set to go Jared Sands. From the stretch, here's the pitch. And he starts him out with a strike on the outer half. The 0-1 on its way. Started the breaking ball far too inside that time. Laid off for ball 1.
That's a great take right there. Great pitch recognition to let that one go. Opposite-handed, that's coming across the plate. You might think you got a shot to stay inside that one.
Ball and 2 strikes to the Rangers shortstop. 2 runs, 5 hits, and no errors in the contest for the Rangers so far. And he popped him up over toward the left side of the infield. Kingery is there, 2 down. So next to the plate for Texas, Jeff Kavanaugh, as the switch hitter will take his cuts left-handed here.
And this is the side of the plate this guy loves to hit at. Hitting over 350 left-handed, hitting against right-handed pitching.
First delivery to him on the way. A swing and a ground ball to third. Throw in time, and the side is retired. 1 left for Texas. Halfway home, tied 2 apiece. Here's Bryce Harper now. 0 for 1 with a run scored thus far.
The right fielder, Bryce Harper.
Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch.
0-1's the count.
Swing and a miss on the slider. 0-1. Now he spins on one here and drives it to deep right field. Gone! A solo home run off the bat of Bryce Harper. Home run number 9 on the year as the Phillies move out in front 3-2.
Hey, listen, there's an old adage in baseball that solo home runs won't kill you. This is one of the top hitters in that lineup. So a home run, a solo home run right here is not the end of the world.
And that'll bring up the Sacramento product, Rhys Hoskins, as he'll watch one miss down and in for a ball. 1-0. That's wide. 2-0.
It's one thing to get hit around, but it's far worse when you're getting yourself into trouble by not throwing strikes. Every pitcher's been there, but it doesn't make it any less frustrating or unacceptable.
The catcher.
Ready once again, JT Realmuto. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Strike called. Tough to do much with that one. And this misses the outside corner, so it's knotted up at 1-1. Can't do much with that one, and it's 1-2. Hit down the third baseline. Fielded cleanly. And that's the second out. Digging in now, Didi Gregorius. A hit in 2 tries so far. Swing, line, drive. That's going to be trouble. Legs churning. He's headed for second. And that'll stay in the park as it's off the center field wall. And he'll make it to second base now with 2 gone.
Just goes to show you, if you're going to throw that two-seam fastball away, which I don't think is the best pitch anyway, you better start that thing out of the zone and let it work its way back to the corner. With this one, it started out on the corner, so it leaked back right over the heart of the plate and got whacked.
Looking to keep this a 1-run game. The pitch. And no swing, apparently. Ball 1. The set and the 1-0. 2 out here and a runner at second. 3-0 now. And he misses again. Ball 4, and his control is really letting him down now. And in steps Scott Kingery. 0 for 2 for him so far. He's flied out and popped out to short. Reined in. Off balance throw. Gets him. Nice play there as the side is retired. Phillies get 1 in the frame courtesy of this solo home run. We're through 5 here this afternoon, and Philadelphia's taken a 3-2 lead. Digging in once again, Ralph James. He'll lead it off against Vince Velasquez.
And going back to that previous at-bat when he hit the 2-strike breaking ball for a home run, something tells me that this guy, when he gets behind in the count, sits on something off speed or the breaking ball.
And that's by him. It's 0-1.
What I love right there is just the freedom in that hack. He ain't trying to do anything but hit the baseball as far as he can.
Behind 0-2 now. 0-2 count and the pitch. Swing and a miss got him reaching. The throw to first is in time. 1 down. Next to bat will be the Texas cleanup hitter, Eric Chick. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Behind on that one, now behind in the count. 0-1. 1 out, nobody on. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
Man, this guy's really pitched well so far, attacking the strike zone, and he's really kept these hitters off balance.
Can't find the zone there as he lays off the breaking ball.
He wasn't even close to swinging right there. That was a stone-cold take.
Tried to hold up there. Appeal down to first, and no swing. It's ball 2. 3-2s are scored here in inning number 6. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. See you later. Over the wall, a home run. A solo shot here to left. 8th home run on the season for him. And with it, the Rangers have tied the score at 3.
That's what I love about baseball. The pitch before, he looked absolutely foolish, but they gathered himself, stayed with the plan, and the next pitch he goes yard. Every pitch is another chance.
To the plate now, Sean Shaw. Ripped down the first base line, and he'll take it to the bag himself for the out.
Now back.
Coming to the plate now, Corey Major. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. On a line, that's a base hit into left field. Didn't waste any time, like the first pitch he saw, to keep the inning going.
Turn and burn, baby. He smelled that heater coming inside right there. Didn't do too much damage with it, but was able to get the head out and drive it for a knock.
Into the box, Gavin Dawson, as he'll send a ground ball down to third. Throw to second for the force out, and the side is retired. But the Rangers battle back to tie things up on this solo home run. On to the bottom of the 6th. We're tied now at 3 apiece. Danny Hernandez will come on in relief now as he'll make his 10th appearance of the season.
Danny Hernandez.
Davy Grion is going to come off the bench as he'll be asked to lead off the bottom of inning number 6.
Grion.
And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1.
If he doesn't shorten his swing up right there, there's no chance he keeps his bat back.
And here's a fastball that's nowhere near the zone. It's 2-0 now. Here's the pitch. Fouled off. Can't find the zone there, and it's 3-1.
You could pretty much book it that a fastball's coming. A challenge fastball right here. He cannot allow the 9-hole hitter to get on base with the top of the order looming.
Something has to give. Here's the payoff pitch. Got him. So the Phillies batting order turns over and set to go. Gene Segura 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. Righty against righty as this is taken for a ball. It's 1-0.
Well, he punched out the last guy, but he didn't get any favors from the blue on the first pitch in this at-bat. Probably should be ahead of this hitter instead of behind.
And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. Ready for another shot now. Andrew McCutchen. He went down on strikes last time up. This one's outside. Quite a bit off the plate that time.
Hey, this one's tied late in the game. As a pitcher right now, you just can't lay a cookie in there. 1-0.
1-1 to Andrew McCutchen. Ready to deal. Here's the 1-1. Grounded down the third baseline, but a foul ball. 1-2 now. Oh, a fastball swung on and missed, and for the second time today, he's gone on strikes. 3 up, 3 down for Philadelphia. 6 innings are in the books. Score holds at 3-3. Robert Stock is on to pitch from the bullpen now to start inning number 7.
Number 89, Robert Stock.
Digging in and looking for more, Reggie Eppa. He'll match up with a new pitcher to begin their half of the 7th.
Reggie Eppa.
First pitch on its way. Good off-speed pitch had him out in front for strike 1. Sure took a healthy hack that time. Set to deliver the 0-1. Heading out towards shallow right. Harper coming on. He gets there and makes the play for the first out. Big Daddy Daniels will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher.
Number 13, Big Daddy Daniels.
Hit sharply on the ground, and that is through into right field for a single.
Now batting, shortstop, Jared Sands.
Standing in now, Jared Sands, as he'll lay off a curveball up in the zone for a ball. 1-0. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. Blowing away as he misses again. 2-0.
He's gone back-to-back with off-speed stuff to start this AB, and neither has found the zone. He's trying to pitch him backwards, but that only works if you can get them for strikes. Now he'll probably have to challenge him.
Lifted the other way out to left center. McCutchen is after it. He's not going to have a play on it, and this might bring home the runner from first. And as a result of that errant throw back in, he'll advance 90 feet here and move up from second to third. Oh, and with 2 men on third, they're going to get an out of this. Josh Harrison will come in as the new third baseman now following the injury.
Josh Harrison.
Now to the plate, Jeff Kavanaugh. Not much in the way of productivity from him so far, but he's got a chance to come through here in a crucial spot.
Yeah, it's time now that he has to put the rest of those bats behind it because none of that matters.
And he has just given them the lead late as this is down for extra bases. And that'll bring in the go-ahead run from third. It's now a 4-3 game.
Boy, those have to feel really good, Dero. You get late in the game, you come up with a big RBI base hit right here to give your team the lead.
Yeah, no one remembers that ground ball with eyes in the top of the second inning. You want to show up when the game is on the line. Can you quiet your emotions down, take the crowd out of it, and slow yourself down enough to come through? And that's exactly what he did.
Ralph James is at the plate here as he quickly finds himself down a strike. It's 0-1. Ready with the 0-1. Line to the right side. A leap, but he can't bring it down. Base hit. But this is well up the line, and he's safe at home plate.
Dan, that's a huge insurance run right there. Has to feel good as a hitter right there to not only get a ribby knock, but to give your team a little bit of breathing room.
It does, and it makes your pitcher go out there with a little bit more free and easy frame of mind instead of going in a one-run game where every pitch is so important. You're one pitch away from a solo tying the game up. That's not the case now.
Eric Chick will stand in yet again as we flash you back to the middle innings. This was a turning point here, a solo home run that was really one of the key at-bats of the ball game to this point. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Ball one.
Hey, the bullpen needs to step up in this situation. I got to believe the manager was hoping for way more than this.
Skied into straightaway right. Harper has a read on it, makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. So 2 runs on 4 hits here, no errors, and a runner left. On now to the bottom of inning number 7. The Rangers on top here, 5-3. Chris Arnold gets the call from the pen to take over on the mound and start the home 7th.
Chris Arnold.
Leading off the inning, Bryce Harper, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up.
Even though we're moving into the back end of this game, they're only down by a couple of runs. You know that old slogan, a bloop and a blast. They could certainly use that right now.
Here's one that misses high. It's 1-1. And they'll go off speed here as this pitch misses. It's 2-1. And it's 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
Tying run stands on deck, but it'll only matter if the guy in the box can get on base.
Yeah, and that has to be his mentality at the plate right now, Matt. He can't be the hero, so he needs to do what he can to give the guy behind him a chance to be the guy.
So he sets him down swinging. Bryce Harper is dealt with for the first out in the bottom of the inning.
3. Hopkins.